What's going on, guys? It's me, FLYUK, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're here once again on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This time, however, I thought I'd do something a bit new. About 3 days ago I decided, you know what, why not, I'm going to join the virtual airline. And here you are in front of you, you can see it. FLYUK is the airline I'm now flying with. Currently I'm at the learning stage. I've just got my promotion up to captain on this aircraft. So, yeah, I'm working my way. I think I need about 4 more hours left and then I can go up to the A320. So currently doing my hour building, I thought I'll just do a few flights. So, yeah, here we are. I have done about 5 legs so far, 6 legs so far, so I've been pretty active on this thing. I think my furthest trek was over to Edinbrugh, which was a 2 hour, 20-minute flight or something like that. But yeah, we're now back in the UK, and we flew from Birmingham up to here in Edinburgh last night. It was about an hour and a bit, just about an hour and 3-minute flight, I think it was. Really nice. It was really nice sunset. I don't know if I have a screenshot or not, but I'll pop on the screen if I do. If I don't, then unfortunately I haven't got a screenshot. I can't remember if I do or not. But yes, today we're doing the return leg in the CRJ. So we're going to go from here down to in Edinburgh down to Birmingham, as there's an incredibly slow looking airliner looking thing taking off right now. AC-11. I don't know what that is, but AC-11, that doesn't look like it's a very fast aircraft. We've got 2 EasyJets as well on the ground with us as well. One's heading to Frankfurt, and the other one, where's that heading to? I don't know how you say that. Archive? Something like Lanzarote Airport. Yeah, that's that was off to Lanzarote, and then there's me staying in the UK. So yeah, good times. Okay, so without further ado, one of these jets actually pushing back, ironically, right there, as you can see. Boom, pushing back right there as we speak. Both are pushing back. Ha. Yeah. So flight time today 1 hour. Cruising altitude to 23,000 feet. And yes, so we're using FLYUK as I said, so it's logging a few bits and pieces, and I'll be also using PackX in the background as well, just to add a bit of realism towards the flat sort of thing. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be quite a nice fun flight. As I say, and we'll do that. Perfect. Okay, so what if I do is hop in the cockpit, get this thing set up, and then we'll be on our way. So in the cockpit here, the CRJ, it's a familiar place for me. For you guys, obviously it's not. So I'll just crack on with the checklist, get things rolling. Nav lights can come on. Valve open. And AP can get started. I'll do the aircon off, all that sort of stuff off for now. Most lights can come armed, and we'll turn on the where did they put them? Where have they gone there? Turn on the fasten seatbelt signs. Beautiful. Okay, we need to align the IRS, so flick that to nav. And yeah, that's all good. Beautiful. He's just there, just pushing back. He's just popped his flaps out, so that's nice. Okay, let's get rid of these cautions. So I need to wait for all that all to kick in. So in terms of fuel and stuff, I have got some briefing next to me. It's asking for block fuel of 3,000 kilos. 3,300, so that's fine. But that's including all the extras, so I will set that in simulator. I'll set all that and all that. Flap 8 departure, because obviously it's a nice big airfield out of here in Edinburgh, so yeah, that should be quite nice. I don't know if you guys actually remember, but this was one of the first airfields I ever flew into in Microsoft Flight Sim on video. I believe it is probably the first. But yeah, okay, so flight plan. So we're going to go from Echo Golf Papa Foxtrot, so Papa Hotel, which is Edinburgh, to Echo Golf Bravo Bravo, which is Birmingham, en route. So our alternate today is East Mids, EGNX. And I'm going to execute that. So departure out of here, we're using runway 24 for departure. And it's via the Gossack 1 Charlie departure. Beautiful. I'll also queue in the arrival, which is going to be ILS into 1-5. By the Croft 1 Bravo. And perfect. Flat plan, so, leg space is what I want, sorry. We're going from Gotham to Fenwick. And then Fenwick to Elbus. And then to Croft.
This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure
I'll
all
go to any discontinuities that are down there.
and
And we'll execute that. Beautiful, so as you can see, it's down to Gotham and then out. Beautiful. Okay. Everything's fine, air conditioning can now come on.
Also, be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you.
So the hydraulics on.
In an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able
and yeah, pretty much all good to go. That was a nice quick setup. Just have a little look, see where the other EasyJets are. I think they're both taxiing out now, aren't they? One's gone to the wrong direction, it looks like. I don't believe there's an ATIS for this airfield, is there? Let's have a little look. Oh, there's ground. Runway in use 24. Okay, so I need to correct the dispatch notes then. So I can probably use the Gotham. So let's just do this. Runway 24. That's what I'm using. Weird. Okay, so I don't know why he's put that EasyJet down there. But there's ground, so we've got ground. That's fine. I don't know why that EasyJet's just wandered down there. Okay. So, ground frequency, we need to tune to is... Actually, we'll get the ATIS real quick, so 131.350. 131.350.
Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Scattered 2,000 feet. Scattered 3,400 feet. Temperature +15. Dew point +11. QNH 1009. Acknowledge receipt of information Delta. And advise aircraft type on first contact. Edinburgh information Delta. Time 0820 Zulu. Runway in use 24. Transition level flight level 75. Surface winds 240 degrees 15 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Scattered 2,000 feet. Scattered 3,400 feet. Temperature +15. Dew point +11. QNH 1009.
Okay.
Acknowledge receipt of information Delta. And advise aircraft type on first.
That's fine. So then we're looking at a 121.750. Okay. Let's close the door.
Captain, the cabin is secure.
Skyrise 153. Edinburgh ground, good morning. This is Skyrise 1153 with information Delta on stand 1, QNH 1009 requesting clearance from Edinburgh to Birmingham.
Skyways 1153 Edinburgh ground, good morning. Just report aircraft type, please.
Aircraft type is CRJ700.
Roger, Skyways 1153, cleared to Birmingham, goes home on Charlie, departure, squawk 5621.
Got someone Charlie departure and squawking 5621, Skyrise 1153.
Skyways 1153, correct.
Perfect. Okay, so we need to then pop into this 56, 56, 56, and then 21. Perfect. That's what I like to see in it. I'll flick that over. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. Okay, ready for push and start. So, just double checking everything. So everything that's fine. Fuel pumps are on, APU on, everything else is beautiful. So what I like to see. Okay, cool. Edinburgh ground, Skyrise 153, ready for push and start.
Skyways 1153, roger, stand 1 now for push and start approved.
Push and start approved from stand 1 alpha, Skyrise 1153. Okay, cool. Beacon, come on. And we need to get pushback. Let's get the pushback tug over. So just confirm everything else is clear, so we'll just have a little look on the outside, just make sure everything is clear, no chocks are set, no nothing is in, which is good, we like to see that. As in, as a Microsoft Flight Sim billboard over there. So there's apparently... Oh, crap. Where's the EasyJet gone then? I must have departed, but that must have been fun for that ATC. There you go, he's currently hooking onto the CRJ. Beautiful. Yep, he's departed. He's already at 5k. So there's an EasyJet around the corner, and then there's a 737 as well around the corner too. Okay, so we're good to go. So parking rate can be released. I'll speed you up a little bit. Okay, starting engine 2. Just keep an eye on the N1 and ITT, and fuel coming in. Oh wait, fuel's already on in the first place.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoops.
please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration.
That works.
When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal
So
fittings
just
into
confirm
one another.
ATC is fine.
By pulling on
Squawking
the loose end of the
5621.
strap.
We'll just quickly
Lift
flick
the upper
you
portion of the
on,
buckle.
and
In the event that the
squawking is
seatbelt light
active.
is not on, we suggest
Ground EG 6967 Edwards A320 stand 7 with Echo clear to Lanzarote.
to familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety.
Apologies, my microphone was muted. EG6967, cleared to Lanzarote, goes home on Charlie, departure, squawk 0554.
Got number 1 Charlie and squawk 0554 EG 6967.
Oh yeah.
EG6967,
Okay.
correct.
And don't worry,
Engine
the
2 is
bag
good.
inflates,
Engine 1 coming
oxygen
on.
is flowing to the mask, and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with
I'll just see if we can get this thing. There's a nice 737 Max just behind me from TUI. Rocking the old colour scheme. I must admit that the new TUI colour scheme is so much nicer. So much nicer. I don't know what's going on with this tug, but if you have a look, it's glitching out on us. Okay, straighten up there. And we'll hold and stop pushback. Parking brake is now set also.
This is for manual inflation. Each vest is
Okay.
equipped with a whistle and light. If
Fuel coming
necessary,
in.
your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking
Okay,
flight.
there's no
and
ATC,
that
so I'll
includes
bung us straight up
Tampering
to
with,
flight level
disabling, or destroying the smoke
230.
detectors located in
I
your
need to then
laboratories
quickly
is
change the
strictly
QNH
prohibited by law. All of this
to
information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it, let a
1009.
cabin member
Perfect.
know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy.
EG6967, requesting person start stand 7.
EG6967,
Perfect. Engine
Roger,
is
stand
good,
7
so we can get rid of the
pushes
APU.
through Space East.
Where's the person start?
And flaps 8 coming out. Okie dokie. And then we'll quickly have a look at these charts. I'll just chuck them over to my other screen for now. Hopefully that's recording. No, it's not. So what I'll do then, I'll get rid of that. There you go. I just won't move anything over. So, let's quickly get the flights up. I didn't actually. Here are all my other flights. You can see all those other UKVs that I've chucked in there. Sim brief. So let's have a look at this. So we want. Let's have a look at the taxi charts then. So for when we got our clearance, we know exactly where we're going. Here we go. So that's our taxi chart, says us down there on Echo. So Edinburgh ground, Skyrise 1153, ready for taxi, runway 24.
Skyrise 1153, function taxi on point Delta 1, runway 24 via Echo and Alpha.
Delta 1 via Echo and then Alpha. Thank you very much, Skyrise 153. So basically, it's coming out here to Echo and then down there. So basically straight ahead, down to Alpha, down to Delta. No issues there, perfect. Right, so parking brakes be released, do a quick control check. So full left, full right, full down, so I got pen in my mouth, full up, full right, full left. Perfect. Okay, so
Prepared for takeoff.
parking brakes released. Turn taxi light on, and we'll close the APU vent, and then we'll get taxiing out. Takeoff config is green, and we'll set thrust reversers and arm nose as well. Okay, we'll do a quick control check. So brake check, sorry. Brake's good. Beautiful. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll quickly get my mandatory wing view. There you go, ready to go. That's going to be a little taxi. That's louder. Set A320 there. A319. That looks like actually. That's A319. Yeah. Okay, we're basically gonna slot behind this 320. We're just gonna go around it.
EG6967, ready for taxi.
EG6967, Roger, taxi on point Foxtrot, 1 for Alpha, Foxtrot.
Foxtrot 1 via Foxtrot.
So he's got a hold for me. I'm number 1. That's what I like to see. So there you go. So there's the EasyJet just there on my right. So that's Lufthansa there, and there's also there's an A330, a generic A330 there. So I'm guessing that's the other player. There's a bit of a glitch there on the scenery I can see, just underneath those buildings. That's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do?
And EG6967, you continue taxi on point Delta 1, runway 24 via Foxtrot and Alpha.
That's 1 for 24 via Foxtrot.
There's Speedbirds as well. There's also an EasyJet over there, parked up in the very far corner. And another louder as well. Nice. And a Rhino over there as well in the maintenance area. And I think I saw a friendly UK FLYUK there on the side as well. Yeah, and next to the Lufthansa there's 2 CRJs there. Probably should have parked my CRJ there too, but hey ho. It is what it is. As I say, I've got 4 more hours left in this beast before I can transition onto the A320, and that's obviously that's my preferred aircraft. So.
Skyways 1153, nothing further. Unfortunately, you can monitor Unicom 122.8. Enjoy your flight. See ya.
122.8. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can just swap it over, can't I? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so lights time. So strobes can come on. We'll flip the landing lights on, and then we'll just do a quick radar check around here, just to make sure that everything is okay. Nothing's on fire. No. Edinburgh traffic. Skyways 1153 entering the active runway 24 for departure.
Skyways 1153 still on Edinburgh again.
Oops. Well, there you go. You just heard that.
No worries. And EG6967, nothing further. Unicom 122.8.
Whoops, I thought I swapped it. Oh, getting a bit flustered. I made the wheel not straight. There you go. Okie dokie, so all straightened up. EasyJet's following me around. And power coming in. Toga is set. Power set. Runway 24. That's what we like to see. There's 80 knots. 100 knots. There's V1. Rotate. Nice pull out of there. Pull straight. Gear up. Pop her into a nice climb. Mandatory wing view for you guys on the departure there. It's incredible how this thing can just pop it into such a high rate of climb and just go. Sort that trim real quick. Nice. And we'll keep flying the aircraft just for a minute. Okay. Check our pilot on now. And we'll check on the speed as well, and we'll check that up to 250 knots. That. App mode, speed mode engaged. And beyond 180, flaps coming up. Lights off. Edinburgh traffic Skyways 1153, clearly active. Have a good rest of your flight, EasyJet.
Edinburgh traffic, easy 6967 departing C4, Gospel 1 Charlie.
Nice. It's always nice to be polite when you're on Vatsim, because yeah, obviously everyone's just taking their time, everyone's just trying to enjoy it, so it's always nice. Unless you make a little cock up like I just did there with the what do you call it? That frequency. He probably laughed it off, so it's alright. Okay, so having a look forward to the rest of the flight now. So currently climbing up through. Oh, I need to quickly flick it over to standard QNH because we're now past transition altitude. No ATC at Birmingham at the current, but I don't think there will be. Yeah, nothing at Birmingham at the minute. No aircraft even around Birmingham. So, there was one arrival. There's a speedbird arriving from Jersey.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger
That's it.
portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated
Yep,
and do not
10,000
concentrate
feet,
in the
just making
galley
sure
door
lights
near
are
the
off.
lavatory.
That's all good. Lights are, all lights are on that need to be on. Everything else is fine. Passenger light sign can come. So seatbelt sign can come off.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of
Anti-ice.
unexpected turbulence.
We'll flip that on because we are going to head up to flight 230. Air conditioning is on, so packs have something. And cabin pressure is all fine. Yes. We'll do a quick fly on the lower, so standby, squawking 5621. Park brakes off. That's all aligned. No issues on the Mac trim, no issues on the stabilizer trim, no issues on the yaw damper. I'll have a little look. Okay, I'll flag it to climb first. Just save a bit of fuel. It's not like we're already at 15,000 feet anyway, above the clouds. Okay, so it's all looking good. Nice. Yeah. I mean, I guess that works. Done it. I do enjoy flying this sort of these sort of flights, just short hops. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really done much in the CRJ up until up to the first like 4 or 5 days when I've been flying with FLYUK UK. It's provides something new, which is awesome. I haven't really done. I think I did probably 1 or 2 flights, and I think I recorded one of them, or 2 of them prior. But it's nice to be able to actually do it here and not have to worry about it. So, yeah, can't complain, can you? So, we'll do our little fast forward thing over towards Birmingham. Cruising altitude 23,000 feet. Hopefully, she has nice views. Obviously, you'll be above cloud, and clouds are quite nice and fluffy, which is what we like to see. I need to get a cloud upgrade. I think I need to see if I can get one going. As you can see, we're flying over Edinburgh City right now. I could probably turn that wing light off. I don't even know why I've got that on. It's nowhere near night time. Okay, so yeah, I'll catch you a bit closer to Birmingham. Oh, actually, before I do that, you can see the little EasyJet. You can see the flashing lights just there on the Gotham departure, right there. There you go. You can probably see it now, a little bit clearer. That's really cool. Alright, catch you towards Birmingham. What's up guys, welcome back. So we are now just starting our descent now down into Birmingham. Initial descent of 9,000 feet. Which I'll bung that in now. Nice. Okay, we'll keep the speed on track for us. Yep, so that was a nice little flight, as you guys can see. All those mandatory wing views and stuff. Yeah. Nice little flight so far. Currently been airborne. Have a look. 33 minutes. It's not long at all, really. And yeah, inbound now into Birmingham. So, just to double check, there's no ATC, ATIS or anything. No. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. 121975. I'm going to have a listen to. This.
Level flight level 60.
And then hopefully then I can get QNH
degrees,
and everything.
7 knots, varying between 190 and 260 degrees, visibility 10 kilometers or more, scattered 1,800 feet, temperature +16, dew point +12, QNH 1015, threshold QFE 1006. Acknowledge receipt of information echo, and advise aircraft type on first contact.
Okay, so QNH 1015 for that region. That's brilliant. That's what I need to know. So, yeah, coming over Manchester now. Pretty much, it's just off the nose to our left. We're pretty much going directly in between Liverpool and Manchester at the minute. As you can see, MCT Manchester. I tell you what, I'll hold altitude now, real quick, because I think if I keep going this way, I'm going to bust some airspace. So I'm just going to quickly hold the flight level there. So then we can we'll descend. Well, after Manchester, we'll keep the descent going down, but we need to just get clear of Manchester and Liverpool. I don't want to be busting through their airspace at 9,000 feet. So, yeah, that's probably not a strongly advised situation. I wouldn't recommend that. Well, Dublin Tower's just come on, Dublin approach. So, unfortunately, that's not going to be any help to me. Nice. So, yeah. So I'll give you guys a little talk as to why I've done this, actually. That's probably a good reason. So as you can see, I'm flying FLYUK. So I've been flying around in flight sim, as you guys can tell, just flying EasyJets, British Airways, all the random airlines, thinking, okay, I can go where I want. I can still do that. There's no stopping me. It's just I wanted something to do and a purpose in the sim. So I wanted something to achieve. I know I can go through all these courses and everything like that, and go into the whole, oh well, I can get a PPL or I can get an ATPL in Vatsim, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. I just want to fly for fun, but I also want to gain something on another level. I don't want to go through all these different stuff. So this is just helping me, and it's also great because I don't need to choose. I don't need to think about a random location. On the dispatch page, I can just choose. Oh, okay. Well, that seems like a fun destination. Let's go there because that's where they want to go. So, for example, I flew to Innsbruck. I probably wouldn't normally do that because I'll be like, nah, I'm fine, thank you. I'll probably normally fly to something a little bit nice and a little bit more open. But it was great. It was great. It was the approach and everything was lovely. I think I can't if I remember the absolutely greased our landing. And yeah, it was lovely. And then obviously I've flown to Guernsey. I wouldn't have done that. I've never flown into Guernsey on any flight sim before. Jersey, Southampton. Where else have I gone? Obviously Birmingham. Birmingham's my base. And yeah, it's a mixed thing. I'll probably next flight after this. I'm probably gonna. What I've been doing is I've been doing like 4 or 5 sector days. So I'll log on, and I've got a few hours to myself at home, and I just go, okay, today I'm just gonna bash out a few legs. And I'm just going to fly from point A to point B, and then that point B, then I'll either head back to, and then I'll assess where I want to go next, and then we'll go there. So, for example, when I went to Edinburgh on yesterday, it was as out of sheer fluke. I was just like, oh, okay, that sounds like fun. So I went to Edinburgh, and yes, for Edinburgh. And when I went to Edinburgh, my options were to Jersey or to back to Birmingham. And I've already flown to Jersey before, and Jersey hasn't really got many options in terms of where you can fly to. So I thought I'll go back to Birmingham and then I'll reassess my options. So I might go somewhere in Europe next. I might go to Ireland. That might be a good, nice shout. Just fly over to Ireland or fly to the Nordic region, maybe. That'd be really cool. And then yeah, obviously, this is where the CRJ is based. The CRJ is based in Birmingham, with the Dash 8s as well. But unfortunately, I don't have a Dash 8, so I can't fly that. So I fly this thing. It does the job. And yeah, just thought I'd keep you guys in the loop while I've done this. It's great fun. I love it. Just one thing after the next. I literally, like, right now, during that little pause period where you guys were watching some screenshots and stuff, and some screenshots, but like watching some footage, I was booking in my next flight. Or I could be booking in my next flight, so then as soon as I get down on the ground, I can do like a quick 30 to 40 minute turnaround, or maybe even less, depending on however you're feeling, or more. You can go for your lunch or whatever the hell, and then you can book in your flight, and then you can just cut back on your sim, dial it all into the FMS or the FMC, and then on your way. I like it. So it's a nice little system. So and I'm obviously flying the colours, so that's also another thing that I like. And it's in England, so, and I'm very familiar with the UK airspace and all that sort of stuff. Plus, I'm just trying to build my confidence up. So doing these sectors helps me, because then I can just basically bash out from doof 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 doof. And obviously, I'm going from a PPL in real life, and that'll be awesome. That'll really help me just build my confidence up with the sim, build my confidence up with that, with ATC, with all that sort of stuff. I need to do more geo flying in the sim. But other than that, we're pretty solid. So yeah, there you go. That's a little explanation for you. So whilst I've been blabbering on, we are now descending down now to 9,000 feet, as I said. Oop, I can't now scroll in now. My mouse isn't letting me. Okay, so it wants us at 90 at chase, so that's fine. Got a little ways to go until chase. And then basically straight down to flight level to 3,000 feet. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll descend it down to 5,000 feet straight away, so at least I have a little bit of a buffer. And I'll bring the speed back, and that way, so may speed can come back. And we're now on a good rate of descent. But yeah, I'm getting very familiar with this aircraft, and it's quite nice. I still need to learn about the ILSs and all that sort of extra bits and pieces, as well as the rest of it. But I'm starting to understand the speed control, and everything else that goes along with that, so it's nice. It is nice. Okay, so as I said, barrier reference, we need to go up to 1.5 hectopascals. There you go, now we're good. Okay, so now I need to zoom in on the range, not zoom out, zoom in. Yeah, so LZ, there, and then it's basically from there straight into runway 15, so I might as well descend now down. Coming through 390 knots now. So, pre-landing checklist. So, lights are on. Don't need those ones. I don't need those two. That's fine. Fuel pumps as required. Anti-ice don't need that anymore. Hydraulics as required. Passenger signs, we do need to flick the passenger seatbelt sign on. Cabin pressure as required. Parking brake off. Everything else is fine. And thrust reversers are armed. Can't think of much else really. Gear and flap is currently up, but obviously we're close to the time that will change. And yeah, so 250 knots, 9,000 feet is what I was expecting of me, but I'm going to be a bit below that, just to help out because it's going to be quite. It's going to be quite a quick little descent in. So it wants me at chase to be there, but then it's chase. It then goes to C15, and then FT, which is after that. It wants me to be at 2,500. So it makes sense that I go from here and I descend it down to that extra 2,000, that 2,500 feet just there. So it makes sense in my mind. Obviously, with no ATC, I can't really. I have to kind of base it on what I'm doing. Where's that? Oh, is that Jesus? I've rocketed. That EasyJet was behind us. I've absolutely rocketed away from him, but he's now at 45,000 feet. Okay, he's gone. He's gone up to the never end. Okay, coming down now to 5,000 feet. We're almost there. Beautiful. Okay, so we are now 20 miles inbound to runway 15. So I'll just give them a quick radio message. Birmingham traffic, Skyways 1153, 20 miles inbound runway 15. Beautiful. Okay, so coming through the clouds now. Not really much for us to see. I find it really awesome. And we're stuck in this cloud, aren't we? For a few minutes. Yeah, I need to get better clouds. Look at this touch. They're not exactly great. Okay, speed's a little bit low, but that's fine. We can pick that up right now. That's the thing with having a manual throttle. Oh, it's a bit bumpy. Very bumpy in these clouds. Okay, so we'll pop 2,500 feet on there. 1,000 feet per minute, and we'll see where that puts us. A bit more than that. That works for me. Nice. So bring the speed back now a little bit more. And we'll go to around 200, hopefully around 200 knots. And then we'll chuck the fleet of flaps down and we'll get ourselves ready for the final descent down into Birmingham. Nice. Which is a bit bumpy. There you go, now you can see the ground. Okay, let's keep that speed coming back now. So once we get below 230 we can drop the flap down. Just going to double check that's... Birmingham traffic, Skyways 1153, 10 miles inbound, runway 15 to land. There you go, just making everyone aware that we're inbound, and the aircraft is now going to level itself off. Slowly but surely, hopefully. Okay, cool, that's 240, so once we get below 230 we'll check the flaps down. And then we'll be 8 miles final. Okay. And we'll flip the approach mode. And there's 230. Flaps coming down. Gear still up. Oh, well, it's completely overshot the nav aid, but that's fine. I'll take control. Oh, come on, give me a pilot. Thank you. That's a bit annoying. It just shot straight through. Thought it would have picked it up. That's fine. Okay, so we'll just fly back to the approach path. That's quite frustrating. And we should be now about 5 miles inbound. Beautiful. Okay, that's quite annoying. Okay, so we'll drop the gear down. Drop the next stage of flap down. Do I have visual on the strip yet? Not yet. Yep. Oh shit. Okay, speed coming way back now. Okay, this is going to be quite a sporty approach. Birmingham traffic, Skyway's 1153 short finals to land runway 15. Excuse my French, but that was quite annoying. Oh, hello. Let's sort this trim out. And we're a little bit high on the approach, but that's fine. Speed's good. Coming now down into 2x2 red, that's what we like to see. Sorting out trim in the meantime. Come on. Flaps now set. Speed, we're way low on the speed. Come on. There you go, that's what we like to see. And we're once again high. This is not a good approach. I've nailed so many ones better than this into Birmingham before, so don't know what's going on with me today. That's fine. Let's get back on the pappies. And we're back on 2x2 red. I could have done that a little bit nicer, but I'd rather actually be on the right approach path for this. 100 feet. We're not sinking. 20. Throttle off. There's 10. And pretty much on the centre line.
That landing was good.
Alrighty. Nice touchdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 10:55 a.m. and it's currently about 15 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Okay, perfect. So let's bring the flaps up. Let's get the AP started, shall we? And we'll turn the landing lights off now. Turn the strobes off. Now we'll get the AP started. And then we'll continue taxi. Birmingham traffic, Skyways 1153 vacated runway 15. Okay. And we'll taxi forward here. So that's the Europe car. Euro car 1. Livery. It's a nice 777. The British Airways over there. Don't know why there's an American A320 here though. Just my my traffic stuff just having a fit. Thinking that America's over here. Cool. And we'll flicker in down here to all these smaller stands. Nice scenery over here. If any of you want the link to the scenery, I'll leave it in the description below. And I'll do the same for the Edinburgh. Even though Edinburgh had a few glitches, but it's still better than nothing, wasn't it? It was quite ironic when I flew to Edinburgh for the first time, like last night. Completely forgot I had any scenery for it. So yeah, it was quite nice to arrive and have scenery. Okay, we're going to take stand 1. So, stand 1. And the gates are used, that's no issues because we have stairs on this thing. Okay, before we turn it, let's get the taxi light off so we don't blind a marshal, because I don't think we're going to get a marshal today. Yep, nice taxi in. We'll stop there, perfect. Park and brake sets. Just we'll just confirm the APU is running. APU is running, that's fine, and we'll get rid of the engines. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then we'll open up the passenger door so that everyone can leave. And there you go. Also, I'll see if we can get. I want to get my pack X done. I'll just see what the landing was like. Don't need baggage, so we'll get rid of that. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what the stats were like. So, there you go. Soft landing, 52 feet per minute landing. Block time 56 minutes, flight time of 42 minutes, cruising at a flight level of 230. 97% satisfied, 35 passengers on board. Can't complain. And the comments were totally telling my friends about this airline. I'll definitely be recommending this airline at work. And that was a quick flight. There you go. That's another flight in the bag. Logged in here with FLYUK. Ooh, and there's a car up my ass, apparently. And it was nice, it was on Vatsim as well, had a bit of ATC coming out of Edinburgh. Unfortunately nothing here into Birmingham, but there's no real issues there, is there? So, yeah. All said and done, aircraft's on the ground. No one's died, no one's had any heart attacks or any issues like that, so I can't complain. There's also a Speedbird, just having a little look at the radar. Speedbird should be just arriving. There you go, perfect. Look at that, perfect timing. And I didn't hear him on the radio, so he's obviously not tuned to Unicom or anything like that. There's a 737 Malta Air down there, 737 Max in particular. There you go. Nice. Nice. So, I'll probably be doing a few more FLYUK Aero flights in the future. If they contact me and stuff like that, then hey ho, we'll see what happens. But it'd be cool if any of you anyone out there who's works at FLYUK or anything like that, if any of you would like me to do videos for you, or would you like me to stream things or whatever the hell, I would gladly do that for you guys. And yeah, in terms of FLYUK, so this was a nice flight. I need to fine tune my arrivals into Birmingham, because this is not the first time this happened. It just doesn't like the intersecting the final approach path. I don't know what's going on here. Other airports is completely fine, no issues. So I just need to iron out what the hell's going on with this thing. It's definitely pilot error, so I'm not blaming the aircraft. I'm blaming myself. But yeah, I need to get to the bottom of it for sure. Is that British Airways is now taxiing in? I wonder if he's going to park in one of my AI. But yeah, once again, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.